Tiniestofchibis here, and we are back with Genshin Impact. I went and did my thing, where I just, mocked about. I don't like looking at that. Why do I still have that out? Alright.
Well then, please look over this tax record. We'll review Second Life's credit based on your observations.
Oh, of course. I'll read very, very carefully. Line by line and word by word.
Take some time to examine Second Life's tax record.
Ah, here, I found it! That exquisite wooden furniture set he bought from Fanmu Carpenters at the beginning of the year. Ugh, he even flaunted it in front of me. Look at the tax record. Not a word about that furniture. And he kept all the profit for himself.
I see. He must have gotten rid of all the documents related to this transaction. No wonder there was no trace of it.
I told you so. Just as I expected. Ugh, I can't wait to watch him squirm.
But, Ms. Ganyu, despite all this, can't he just flat out deny ever making this transaction?
He might have destroyed all the evidence, but I believe the supplier, Fanmu Carpenters, might still have some proof of it.
Aha, you're right. Master Lu from Fanmu Carpenters must still have the invoice. He wouldn't be swayed by the likes of Dongsheng.
I hope so. Let's go to Fanmu Carpenters. It should be near Qingce Village. Thank you for shining a light on this case, Mr. Balai.
Oh, please, that's nothing. I just hope you won't be lenient with him once you find the evidence. That's the best way to show your gratitude.
I'm afraid I can't go to Qingce Village.
It's all right, Weixin. You can stay in Liyue Harbor and finish your work. Leave the rest to us.
That's so considerate of you. Still, I'm sorry to trouble you like that.
I'm feeling sad. I'm just gonna let... So here's the thing. I'm not going to listen to what's going on. Because... I really don't want to be hearing about taxes right now. Not at all. So... I mean, maybe I could just be a big girl. Trying to get away from, like, fucking real life shenanigans. Only to have to deal with real life shenanigans. Ugh. Trying to, like, move and do all the shit with only, like, one hand. Oops. Well, technically, like, one hand and a pinky. That's what I'm eating right now.
Ah, welcome, welcome. How can an old carpenter like me help you? I'm usually happy to take new apprentices, but I'm afraid I can't take too many at once. But I'm always around if you're keen for a chat.
Qingce really is full of lonely old people.
Hey, I heard that, Flying One.
Byron's sorry.
Master Lu, we've just come to see you and ask you some questions.
Don't worry, I know. You're from the Yuehai Pavilion, right? Why would the Qixing care about an old man like me? Well, whatever. You said that you want to ask me something. Ask away, then.
You're very direct, Master Lu. I will be plain. We're looking for proof that Dongsheng from Second Life has been evading taxation. Dongsheng bought some furniture from you at the beginning of the year. Do you still have the invoice or any other record of that transaction?
Oh, it's about Second Life. It was a big order. How could I forget?
Sure enough, Mr. Balleye was right. Could we perhaps borrow that invoice? We won't have any evidence to bring against Dongsheng otherwise.
Of course you can. But I'm not so sprightly anymore.
What's that supposed to mean?
Can't go get it.
I only do my woodwork and display finished wares here at Fanmu Carpenter's. As for old documents and such, I keep them all in a warehouse west of here. But some troublemakers have recently moved there, invading my warehouse. I tried to drive them away, but they just wouldn't leave. Since you need that invoice anyway, it may be best to get it from the warehouse yourself. And while you're at it, you can teach those louts a lesson.
So that's what happened. I see.
I'll leave you to it then. I need to get back to work.
Take back the warehouse, find the invoice. Time for us to show our stuff in a fight.
Paimon, what
Wait,
the fuck are you gonna do?
I think I saw one of those troublemakers. Ah, over there.
Oh, Paimon sees them too. It's one of the Fatui.
What is he trying to do? He wants berries. Look at him, he's eating. Like, I feel really fucked up because we're about what we're due.
They must be plotting something against Liyue Harbor.
Maybe they're the scoundrels who invaded Master Lu's warehouse.
Ever since Osial attacked the harbor, the Fatui's reputation in Liyue has reached rock bottom. We won't cause a serious diplomatic crisis by getting into some small scuffle with the Fatui within our borders. You need not worry. Besides, I can already feel their malicious intentions. Consider it my intuition as the secretary of the Qixing.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go teach him a lesson.
She's just gonna bully a fucking guy on his fucking break. I really don't want to do this because I'm gonna leave the guy alone. I'm sorry, dude.
Solidify! This is order.
This moment will be frozen in...
Hey, get him! Let's play! Yeah.
Cool it! Ha! Ha!
Stabilize!
Hello.
It's no problem.
Oops.
Solidify!
My dude's like so tall, he can fucking stand.
No escape!
I'm trying. To be honest, I was hoping he would drown.
Order guide you.
So,
Stabilize! You scoundrels!
I think you've had enough. About time you tell us your plan. No?
Plan? What plan?
We just taught you a lesson, but clearly you weren't paying attention. If you don't spill whatever you're scheming against Liyue, we'll be forced to use harsher methods.
I'm telling the truth. There's no scheme.
If you're telling the truth, then why would you, a member of the Fatui, suddenly appear on the outskirts of Qingce village?
Fine. If you really want to know, then, well, I was about to.
About to... what?
Pick berries over there.
I must admit, I didn't expect you to come up with such a silly excuse.
It's not an excuse. I rarely have a free morning, and I heard that there were fresh berries in this area. Think about it. I'm here alone, and Chinxa Village is nothing more than a retirement spot for old people. What could I be scheming anyway?
Judging by how he's looking at us, it does seem like he feels like he's the victim here.
So you have nothing to do with the occupation of Fanmu Carpenter's warehouse?
Fanmu Carpenter's warehouse? Where's that? I swear, I only came here to pick berries, that's all.
So it wasn't the Fatui who took over Master Lu's warehouse after all.
I also feel that he's telling the truth.
Whoopsie!
I misjudged the situation and offended you. My apologies. Our exchange only represents my personal views. If you wish it so, you can file a complaint to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Exchange? This woman, she's clearly aware that the Ministry of Civil Affairs wouldn't side with us, Fatui.
Yes, precisely. As an alternative, you may try to solve this problem with force once again.
Paimon's in!
Darn you. How can you wear that solemn face while bullying me like this?
What's your choice, then?
I'll get back to my berries.
Why are they being so mean to him? I feel so sorry for that guy.
What a bittersweet ending.
I made a laughingstock out of myself. I might have spent too much time away from work. My intuition is not as accurate as it used to be.
I don't like Ganyu. But I really like this kind of like the scenery right here. If you just X-nay Ganyu and X-nay Paimon and maybe put either Zhongli or Chaya. So we can have like the Zhongli Lumine ship or the Ajax Lumine ship, which I shipped more out of those ships I just did it. Be nice.
No worries. It's always nice to teach the Fatui a lesson.
Let's keep moving towards Master Lu's warehouse. Our goal is to get the invoice, after all.
I still think it's fucked up. It's just because they, you know, where they represent sucks. Doesn't mean they as people suck. You know?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
This is closer. I hate walking. That's really true.
So this is the warehouse. Seems like those troublemakers were nothing more than a few hair churls. Let's show them what we got.
Think you can get away?
Stabilize! Dodge this!
Oh, it's better shoot.
Cool it!
Hello.
Gather! Dodge this!
Just the two of y'all? I'm awfully surprised it's so little. Alright then, never mind then. Ignore what I just said.
Stabilize! This is order! Don't get frostbite.
Get him!
Where am I? Matt.
Cool it.
It's kind of cute because I just noticed like the little thing is twitching. I was like, oh,
All
it's kind of
clear.
adorable.
Quick,
Like the-
let's look around for the invoice. This one is an invoice from One Man Restaurant. Some dining tables and chairs. This one is Wangsheng Funeral Parlors. Oh, so they make coffins too.
Kaya, stop it.
This one is Second Lives. We finally found it. Let's bring this invoice back to Hoishin.
What was Hoishin again? What was that? Ugh. I'm already tired. Not like... I don't know. Maybe because I'm just exhausted. Because, like, it just... Whenever you hear depressing news, it kind of, like, bums you out, you know? And it kind of sucks, you know? But, you know... I just gotta do what I can to see if I can fix it. If there is a way to fix it. If not, then, well, there's nothing I can do.
Oh, Ms. Ganyu, you're back. I hope it wasn't too much trouble rushing about like that.
I promise to help you and I'll keep my word. Nothing to worry about. Look, it's the invoice for the transaction between Second Life and Fanmu Carpenters. We've brought it back.
Oh, thank you so much. Now we can solve this problem.
Agreed. How about we go to Second Life and have a nice chat with the owner?
I think I'm gonna end this episode here, not because I can't remember when I started this episode. So I'm just gonna end this episode here. And we'll continue with this next time. So for now, Tiniestofchibis is signing out.